Now that it's nice and cool, in the reddish-in conditions, the sun has all but disappeared. Pirates created a lot in the first half and immediately wanting to start the second half in style. Of course, in the early game today, they scored in the very first minute of the second half to go 2 up against Cosmos. And Jerry Skosana there, nice effort just wide of goal. Pirates bench. Sivo Modu, of course, his first game in charge of the side. They lost 2-1 to Val Professionals away. It was a bit of an upset, but then a very good run of form when they went, I think, 12 games with only 1 defeat in the middle of last season. Culminating in an appearance in the final of the bobsleigh, which they might well win next week. That'll be a tough one. Long final. Sundowns will have a lot to say about that, though.
So you mean Sundowns is heading for a belated double?
Could well be. It'll certainly be the longest double on record, I think. In comes Muchichwa, and he's brilliant! Superbly finished off, and it's Shakes Kulwane with virtually his first touch of the game. But brilliantly set up by Muchichwa, and the late run made by Kulwane, or maybe the late walk made by Kulwane into the area. And the dummy sold at the near post, and the Chiefs fans below me really excited about the fact that their side are ahead. It took them only 2 minutes in the second half, and Shakes Kulwane has his first goal on the day that he makes his comeback for Kaizer Chiefs.
Well, yes, you can see Mchichwa just cut it back so well, and Shakes Kulwane just trotted nicely, and the finishing, as you can see there, Mchichwa putting it back, that dummy, but what a finish there. He just picked the spot, too much for Farah.
Very clever work there by Banda Medisi, who just let the ball go past him. He's the man who sold the dummy to the defence, creating the chance for Kulwane. Here come Pirates and Obe! Oh, great! It's a fantastic shot and a good save. Lloyd maybe made it look better than he was, but he was still did well to keep it out. Good shot that from Iwisa.
Well, this is what we expect, the best of South African soccer, where we have the likes of Dumisa Ngobe with that shot. That was a furious shot, but then a brilliant stop also from Baloy.
Good to see the confidence returning to Ngobe's game. And remember last year in the campaigns in Africa, he used to try shots from long range and scored a couple of cracking goals. Good to see that his confidence has returned. There is Screamer. So 15 minutes to go before Kaizer Chiefs. If they can hang on and win this title for the 8th time, and Baloy called upon to make a great save. He really did well there. Pirates looked odds on to score, and they're pressing harder and harder as the game continues. Ramakadi with a shot moments earlier. And Dolizar's worried about his defence, and justifiably so. You see, great save made as he came out to narrow the angle. Pirates are starting to create possibilities here. Might we go to penalties for the 6th time in consecutive matches in the Iwisa? Well, Marks, what do you think? They put you on the spot here. Do you think Pirates can get back?
Well, Pirates can get back given the pressure that they've been inserting in the Chiefs' defense. But then again, I still believe that they have to finish better than that, because you don't only go to penalties when you don't finish well. And this started in the first half when they could have done better than what they do now.
Here's a great chance for them. And a lovely run there by Ngake, who's shown a lot of pace in this match and has won a corner for his side. Dolizar looks worried. What interesting gestures coming from him there. Yet again, it's a long day in the office, as he was last year. Corner for Pirates, silent, curls it in, keeper comes, punches at something, more or less makes contact with the ball, enough to deflect it away. Floodlights burning brightly, the electronic screen has gone to sleep here at the ground, and Chiefs have a chance to relieve the pressure.
Well, that was a blatant push there by Sam Pen. And I'm sure the referee made a wise decision. But once again, I still believe that Pirates, if they focus, they can snatch a late equalizer and can force the game into extra time. We've seen games being decided on the 90th minute and during also referee's optional time. And this is not impossible if Pirates can just keep focusing on this last minutes that they have.
Indeed, in both games so far today, we've seen teams come back very late in the game. Cosmos did it. And Pirates now are carving openings with a weak shot at the end of what was quite a promising move. This earlier Sundown scoring in the 87th minute, their match against Chiefs.
Unless you might have not noticed there, when Naughty was breaking through, Chicho just clipped him to put him off, and he just got away with it.
Zimbabwean has obviously not walked under a ladder recently. So 12 minutes to go. There's some people starting to filter out of the stadium, but most of the movement behind the goals. And the Chiefs and Pirates fans staying on to watch, see which way this particular match goes. Match number 39 in total in the Iwisa. 13th spectacular, of course, 3 matches each time. And that goal separating the sides with his first touch of the game. He's just come on as a substitute at half-time. But here come Pirates again. Sampam curls it in, could be dangerous. The header is not on target. Again, a promising attack and good vision shown by Pam to try and curl it into the far post.
And also bad communication there by Anake and Bruce. They didn't talk, they both went for the same ball, and as a result, they just couldn't finish it properly.
So 5 minutes to go. Well, Pirates have created many chances, but the finishing has not been of the best. Our Chiefs going to win this trophy for the 8th time in their history. And here they go again. They could make it safe now. Ipaye into the path of Muchichwa. This is it, and it's virtually all over now. Robson Muchichwa, with just 5 minutes to go, has put Chiefs into a virtually unassailable 2-0 lead. And beautifully finished, but a great pass by Ipaye, unselfish, and Muchichwa could really walk that into the net.
Well, one thing good deserves another. Chicho is the man that conjured the first goal, and he just made it so well for Shechimwana. But this time, he got the reciprocation of that, and he scores brilliantly here. Taps the ball. Look at that ball by Ipai. Wade nicely into his path. But Chicho seeing Okpara coming out, he bravely pushed the ball wide, and Okpara there could have been dangerous had he caught Chicho. Here again, as you can see, knocking it into space. Kept his eyes on the ball, not worried about the goalkeeper. And
Thank you.